everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. The handout that I handed out to you is the 8 steps that I will be going over on how to prepare for a meeting. When conducting a meeting, you might feel anxiety, stress, and unprepared. After this presentation, you will be armed with the 8-step process that will help you be prepared and ready for your next meeting. When the thought of meeting comes to mind, I think of time spent in the meeting room. But there is more to a meeting than just this. You must prepare before the meeting and then follow up after the meeting. This will make your meeting a success. The first step in preparing for a meeting is to decide on the purpose of the meeting and what you want accomplished at the end. If this is unclear, frustration will fill the room and you will look disorganized. The second step is to decide on how much time will be needed to accomplish your goal. Make sure that it is a realistic amount. Remember, you can always plan another meeting. Select a day by checking with the people that need to be involved. This will ensure that everyone is available. Next, you will want to locate a place to have the meeting. Once you find it, reserve it. Notify everyone as soon as the date, time, and place have been confirmed. Make sure to give as much notice as possible. For example, 1 or 2 weeks. If this is not possible, do your best. When sending out the notification, you want to state the purpose and how long the meeting will take. The third step is the easiest. It is to plan an agenda. A good agenda is a list of items you will cover. This does not have to contain every detail. Make a general list of items, with the most critical ones first. This will ensure that your most critical items will be covered if you run out of time. If you decide to have someone else present, make sure you let them know what is expected of them. The fourth step is to send out a reminder 1 or 2 days before the meeting. State the meeting purpose, time, place, and a copy of the agenda. Providing the agenda on the reminder will allow people to be prepared with needed information. The fifth step is to arrive a few minutes early. This will allow you the time for the last-minute preparations. Make sure to begin your meeting on time or within 2 or 3 minutes of the published time. This shows you are a good leader and shows respect for the people that arrived on time. Plan to have someone else take notes during the meeting. This will allow you to concentrate on leading the meeting. The sixth step is to stick to the purpose of the meeting. If the purpose of the meeting is to give information, be prepared with good notes. People will ask questions. Keep people focused on the topic at hand. This will keep the conversation from wandering. If the purpose of a meeting is to involve your group in some kind of idea exchange, plan to introduce the issue, but then let the others do most of the talking. You should be prepared to ask some challenging, open-ended questions about the topic. This will stimulate the creativity in the group. Listen carefully without stating your opinion. By listening, you are more open to different ideas. You never know. It might possibly help you make a better decision. If the conversation strays from topic, it is your responsibility to discuss or to keep the discussion focused on the issue at hand. If there are people that have not contributed during the meeting, then you should ask them by name if they would like to share their opinion or ask a question. This allows the quiet people the opportunity to share their ideas. The seventh step is to stick to the time you ask for. This is the cardinal rule for running a good meeting. If you need more time, make sure to decide before the meeting is over when this meeting will take place. You want to do a quick verbal recap of what you decided and who needs to take action. At the end, make sure to thank people for their contributions. The 8th step is to follow up with a summary after the meeting. This should contain a summary of what was discussed, work to be complete, any actions you agreed to take, with others who agreed to complete certain items. If people agreed in a meeting to do something they need to be held accountable for. If you fail to follow up, and you have wasted much of the time in conducting the meeting. Using these 8 steps will help you lead a thorough meeting that will show good leadership ability and build your own confidence. Does anybody have any questions?
I would just say that as a manager, we probably do need to stick to the time frame of a meeting, get there on time, because I'm usually number 5, be there on time and start on time. So it's very useful to me. So.
Good.
Very good.
That's it.
Thank you.